Good evening, Libra. Welcome. We're doing What's Their Secret tonight. So we're looking to see if they have any secret from you or hiding something from you somehow. Without being like some dirty secret, it might just be like something about, wanting to appear in their best light in your eyes and trying to maybe not tell you everything, and we're here to see what that could be. We're going to draw the tarot first. I have a little bit of a cold starting, so bear with me in terms of my voice. Thank you. Okay, Libra, let's see what this person is not telling you or not showing. About themselves, right? I'm hoping for cards to fall if really there's nothing coming out. Six of Pentacles. I will draw if needed. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so these first, Seven of Swords with the Two of Swords in reverse. And then we have Reclamation, which is basically the devil. Let me move the cards a little further out. Revolution is the Tower. Wow, Devil, Tower, Ace of Wands, upright, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Wow, this energy is really strong here. Okay. I'm hearing this person, I'm hearing the word can sometimes be tormented. It's a funny energy. It feels more like their own demons, right? I feel that they, with the Seven of Swords here, they conceal that, right? The way they show up to you, Libra, they show up quite balanced, and you love that because it's really in line with your energy. They actually show a lot of cooperation. They actually want to participate. They want to give of themselves. They want to share with you, exchange. They truly do. Like, the card wouldn't be here if it wasn't the case. And yet, they really have the secret. The secret is the concealment here of what I call a tendency to be sharp, and I mean by that someone who wouldn't think twice. You know, the Tower is there, so this person is fearless. I mean, even on the Seven of Swords, you need to be quite gutsy, right, to like walk on that field and steal the swords right under the nose of the opposite army, right? Apologies. So an energy of being fearless, of being kind of egotistical or self-centered. having no qualms about it. That's the thing, right? That's what this energy is for me here on the Two of Swords. It's like no qualms about doing or acting or thinking the way they do when they're in that energy. There's absolutely, it feels that they think it's almost like they won't pay any, like, I'm looking at the word reclamation here, so I don't think they feel like they have a price to pay when they act this way. And I want to say that they're like that, especially when it comes to their physical desires. A little bit of a, I need to please myself first kind of energy. That's something to note. Although it's not the main energy of the relationship with you. You know, I don't think this person is able to even ignore their desires, their wants. I was going to say needs, but this is really on the desire and the wants front. Because I think when it comes to their needs, they're able to reciprocate, and they're able to, I feel they're resourceful as well, right? In satisfying, having a roof over their head, eating, etc., right? But when it comes to the relationship with you in terms of the physical aspect of things, there's a particular way of being here that is, they don't ignore that. They cannot. It's too strong with the Devil card. It comes down on them, and it comes down on both of you as imperative, right? In the moment, as I can't take a no, I can't take a rejection. This almost the impression that I'm going to take from you anyway. And having no qualms about the Two of Swords here is really about like almost like no regret. No regret on the Four of Cups in reverse either, right? And none on the Seven of Swords upright. None on the Devil either. You see where I'm going with this. There's not much room for accommodation here. I'm looking at the Two of Swords again, or something else I feel should be said. I'm not sure what it is. I think I know now. It's something about this person feels or thinks that, mostly thinks, that you know this. I mean, as much as they come to you as being on the same, or having the perfect reciprocity in terms of most aspects of the relationship, they assume, that's the better word, they assume that you would know that when it comes to their desires that you need to comply basically in the moment. There's something about the moment also, like there's something about with the Tower card coupled with the Devil and the Ace of Wands here, there's like something about I use the word imperative, right? It's in the now, it's in the moment. So that's really, really strong. But I believe they assume that you understood that you accept that you allow it, that you're on the same page about that, right? I'm gonna draw one of my makeshift cards. So it's funny because it's a secret. I'm thinking that because of the question I've posited about for the reading, it becomes they assume they assume that and yet it comes out as a secret. So something that now you're I'm telling you that is going on and you might have not known. Okay, you see it's stop and genuine. The word stop for me echoes back to what I was describing about this. For me, talks about when I said this person is in the now. It's imperative that when their wants are being felt, they need to be, in French we say assouvi. It means satisfied, if you want. So for me, there's no stopping. But there might be something about you putting a stop, or I'm not sure if let me put it this way. I don't know how you would react, so I'm going to leave that up to you, and it's open. It's a reflection for you. The genuine part, I believe, is the energy of the Six of Pentacles. This person really loves you. This person really cares. This person is true at heart. It's not deceitful. It's just how it is, right? And it's something that comes along with who they are. And it's something that's you have to decide if you are okay with that. If there's a place for compromise, maybe sometimes that you're able to say that you don't want this at the moment that they want, right? Something like that. It's something about a compromise. And the energy of the compromise is again on the Six of Pentacles. So I think that's important to note. So the stop here is about you asking for compromises and being able to have that leeway, that margin or that buffer or that possibility, right? Versus them being a force, unstoppable, sort of coming at you like there's just no stopping. Very strong. Very, very strong. Let's pull a trinket. Sometimes I designate a card on which to pull the trinket, but in this case I won't. The sewing machine. That's interesting. It makes me think, of course, of, sometimes you basically you sew pieces of cloth or fabric together, right? There's the idea that the seam that you create is the place where the two meet. And if you sew properly, it looks very even. And so there's something about mending something, or I'm sensing it's about reconciling both your side of how you want things and how they operate and how they want things in the moment, or how all revolving around the stop card here. Is there room for compromise, or is there, on the contrary, no room for compromise? And how do you mend that? How do you reconcile that, or how do you meet in the middle if you want? Because for me, this is meet in the middle. The seam created by the sewing machine is like the place where you meet. But know this person really cares for you. This is not evil, quote unquote, evil energy. It's just like this person has incredible libido. And if it's not just about the physical aspect of things, it could be, it could come across as what they want in terms of their, like almost their attitude and decision making, like maybe having a hard time making compromises and, sort of dictating the law kind of energy, right? In terms of this is how it's going to be and no other way. It could also be open to that. Anyways, Libra, for someone who's like usually like wanting to balance the scales and everything, you're dealing with someone that has many qualities, but there's a particular aspect of them that you will need your input. Actually put your inputs and maybe use all of your Libra talents, right, to actually find a compromise within this relationship regarding particular aspects of it, but not all, because there's many good things that are working out very in a very balanced way as well, very harmonious already. Anywho, hope you enjoyed the video. Do give me a thumbs up, share and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Good night.